their support, not only for the victims of yesterday's shooting, but for the entire Jewish community here in America. Amy Reed joined them for a vigil and is live at the First Unitarian Society in Madison.
This vigil gave new meaning to the phrase standing room only, with easily at least 800 people here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. People filled the seats and then some. Even with no line of sight, people stood in the hallways to hear from local faith and community leaders. There were rabbis, pastors, Hispanic and Muslim leaders, and a few more that spoke or sang hymns, each addressing an increase of hate and violence toward minority groups. One man here, who's the pastor at the local Presbyterian church, said he wasn't surprised at how many people showed up for this. He said he knows this is a loving community, and many feel the same way he did when he heard the news yesterday.
It was horrific, unbelievable. You know, and I understand it's the worst shooting in a Jewish community in American history. And, you know, given the sort of toxic rhetoric in our country right now, it's just such a sad day for our country.
Many of the speakers echoed those thoughts. The leaders of the different groups all found a way to say, your pain is our pain, and we will fix it together. They stressed this is not a partisan issue. White supremacy needs to stop, and the way to do that is with love toward one another. Amanda, another thing the pastor we spoke with said, gatherings like this show that the toxicity in the world does not get the final word.